What's up, everybody? This is Colton. We're getting right into it here. This is week one of my training program, the DUP, Daily Undulating Periodization. Starting here with deadlifts, I actually forgot to record Monday's workout, which was squat and bench. I did 340 4x7 and on squats. On bench, I did 255 4x7 and some accessory work. So here's day two. This is looks like 410 4x7. I'm only going to record about probably 2 exercises per time, just to kind of so the videos aren't so long. So here we go. This is week one here. Looking pretty easy, I would say. Form is a little off. Deadlifts and bench are not feeling good right now. So I want to throw a set of this in. This is called a seal row. For many of you powerlifters out there, you may not do a lot of rowing, but this is good for upper back development for bodybuilding, and with all the amount of low bar squatting and deadlifting that's going on, this kind of saves a low back. So I really like doing these. I think I do 10 to 12 reps usually when I do these here. So these are called seal rows. Check them out. So here's set 2. I did do 2 of these, I guess. So I usually do 4 by 10 to 12 of these here. And this here is actually a local gym here in the Houston area in Spring, Texas. It's called Spring Fitness. Been around for about 20 years or so. So it's really important that when you pull on these to keep your back tight. You don't want your body moving around too much and using too much momentum. You will see my legs kind of swing up, but that's kind of more for balance a little bit there. But it's a great exercise to add in. Up next here is squats. So I squat, bench, and deadlift 3 times a week, all 3 of them for right now with this programming. So this is Wednesday. Wednesday we do 365 for 5 sets of 5. And I believe I have 2 of these exercises in here so you can kind of see what I'm going with here. I'm going to be doing raw powerlifting in the USAPL, hopefully. So getting some depth there using the SB knee niche sleeves, and that's an Inzer belt. So this week's been really tough. This first week here. Before this, I was doing a lot of very low volume, very low rep work. So anything over 5 feels like cardio to me right now. So you can kind of tell that once I get to 3 or 4, I'm kind of really breathing hard, and I'm trying to get my breath back here. So speed looks pretty good. This is a low bar squat stance. You'll notice sometimes on my squat, when I come down, I do have some tightness in my back and glutes, because when I come down, I will start to lean forward a little bit there, and it kind of throws me off a little bit. So form is somewhat of an issue at times, but for the most part, I can power through this. This isn't too heavy for me right now. And here is 345, I believe, or 340. And this is 3 sets of 4 of pause squats. So really, this should be going a lot faster. Just trying to get used to the volume right now. This first couple of weeks are going to be very tough for me. I think mainly for breathing and then just recovery. Did get very sore after the first 3 days or so. So not too bad there. Moving on to bench. This is Wednesday again. So 275 5x5 on bench. I was doing all pauses for all my rep work. And I noticed that I did lose some strength doing that, so I like to mix in both touch and go and pause reps on everything. I don't know what it was about the pause reps that got me down. So, but anyway, 275 5x5. This is Wednesday. Next will be Thursday, and we'll be back to deadlifts again. Many of these guys here you see in the videos are all powerlifters. They compete in the USAPL. They do the equipped divisions. They're all in different weight classes. So here's deadlifts. This should be 440, 5 sets of 5 again here. So right now this week we're doing 4 sets of 7, 5 sets of 5, and then 6 sets of 2 for each lift. So 3 times. And try to go without straps as much as possible. Sometimes it just breaks me down too much, and there will be probably 50 to 75% of the time I may be using straps, but right now I'm going without them just to really beat up my thumbs a little bit and get used to that pain again. I used to be, around 206. Right now I'm sitting around 183. So that extra fat really helped on my hands, really helped with the pain tolerance and everything. But so far here, I'm not having an issue, but I know it will kind of build up, and I'll have an issue with my hands because I have less fat there, less protection. So this will be this is probably my last set, I believe. I think I did first set and my 4th set, or 5th set. So plans are to compete here in July at the PowerFest down here in Houston. That's where I'm living now. Originally from Iowa, as you can see by the shorts. Yeah, it looks better. Sometimes I like to shift my hips a little bit here. I get a little bit of pain. So here's something different that we're doing right now. I mainly do all raw training, but this right here is actually using knee wraps. So this would not be what I'd use in the competition. This is 6 sets of 2 at 435. Right now we're working off a max of 470 on squats. And that's raw, not with knee wraps here. So there's 2, not too bad. I lost one of the videos. I actually did 5 sets of 2 and 1 set of 6. I failed on my last one, so wasn't the greatest day. It was my first day in knee wraps, and I can't remember how long. So it wasn't the greatest. And then here we're using the slingshot. Shout out to Mark Bell. This thing is a lifesaver. It really helps my elbows and my shoulders. It keeps everything in line. So this is 335, 6 sets of 2. Here's set 2, I believe. Since I didn't get another squat video in, I believe I did 3 sets of these on the video. So it's very important that I continuously practice my lifts with my heels down, butt down, and head down. Can't be any type of movement of any of those 3. And in the competition, I must have a couple second pause too, as well. So this is the last day here. This is 460, 6x2. As you can tell, I was trying to get the wrist reps, on my wrist to see if I could help tighten my grip a little bit, just to see if it'd make a difference, and it just didn't feel right, so I just ripped them off. I did not like that at all. So there's 2 reps, feeling kind of speedy. I'm gonna get some work with the kilo plates as well. They have those. They're not there, today because there's a competition and they take them and they compete. They also have a Eleiko competition bar, a couple of them, but they're all gone. So this last one here is just a side view of the video here, and again 6x2. So let you watch this here, and I'm gonna check back in next week and kind of see my